Alright, fine, whatever, I don't even care, I give in. I'm gonna do a react video on the new Calvin Harris song. I don't like the idea of doing a react video. It's shallow, you know, you don't get enough of a chance to really go in depth with the song, go like, ooh, there's this little bit and this little bit, you know, it's just a flat overview. Then I thought about it and I realized, well, I'm kind of a shallow person. Calvin Harris is someone who I've been listening to since about high school. I remember his song Acceptable in the 80s came out year 10 in high school. I specifically remember being in Martin Place, listening to it there and just going like, what is this? This is rubbish. I've since learned to appreciate his style, especially his second album, Ready for the Weekend, it's got some banging tunes on there, you know, like The Rain and Ready for the Weekend, obviously. I'm Not Alone is just huge. So without further ado, the new Calvin Harris song, Rollin. Alright, here we go. So like this, it's already got the piano from Slide. Nice bit of auto-tune there, I'm assuming that's from Future. Damn! Shit, let's stop right there. That is pure G-Funk. That's just straight out of the Chronic. Shit. Oh man, this is heavy. Oh, that bass. The great thing about Calvin Harris is you don't have to worry about listening to it on a shitty system because he'll just make sure it's covered on every basis. Oh man, this just has so much groove to it. Not quite wonky, but it's just on the edge of that. It's almost jerky. I mean, I don't know if that's a term. It's this, it's like on the 16th, like, there's so much space between those double hits. I guess this is Khaled. I'm not super familiar with his work. So it's certainly better singing than Future, so. Really nice flow too, just roll it. There we go, that's Future. This is just a nice example of minimalism in pop because there's not a lot dramatically changing. Very hip-hop in the sense that there's a groove that it's just sort of sticking with. Very disco. It's just pulling from all these really disparate elements. Ah, it's real chill. Let's just, yeah. Still can't really understand what Future's saying. That's cool. Oh, that hook, man. That hook. It's tight. It almost forces you to groove. Like, it's just like, man, if the bass were pumping here, I'd just be knocking it down. I can see myself getting high and listening to this in the very near future. This is mad. He's got like a real big boy style flow. That like flow. It's very, very cool. Big Boy's so underrated. Like, Andre 3000 is great, but like, Big Boy's chops too, man. People forget that. Coding reference number 2. Ooh, there we go. Back to the intro, the breakdown. That groove, man, just pounds, and those like string synths. It's just like, oh man, this is superstar. That's great. Typical Calvin Harris, just very concise. Nothing more than it needs to be, you know? Like, it's very pared back. He's really... The beautiful thing about Calvin Harris is that no matter what he does, he always plays to the strength of his performance. He never just, like, puts them on top of it. He's never just like, oh, hey, I got this sick beat, rap over it. Like, you can always tell that he's written it to the strengths of the people on here. Definitely did that with Slide. You know, even going back to as much as Sweet Nothing, I don't really like her voice that much by itself, but he really wrote that track around that sort of flowery sound, that yelpy sort of singing style that she has there. And he's just done the same thing here. It's totally in its element. Everyone here sounds like they're meant to be here. Nothing's extraneous. There's no just weird, like, flourish coming in from somewhere. No verse sounds like that attack. I think this is sick, man. A part of me will just always love the concise, pared down pop. So there's just nothing purer to my ears than something that's been just workshopped to the point where there's just nothing left that doesn't need to be there. It's just, it just flows, it tells a story. I feel like this just musically, sonically tells a story. You know, the verse, the flow of the verse was on point. I heard Future saying he had to accept that he's a monster. I kind of think he just has to accept that he can't sing. So that's it for the new Calvin Harris, Rollin. I thought it was great. I'm really impressed by it. This will be going into my regular rotations of just songs that I listen to. I think this might actually be stronger than Slide. It's got more of a sense of groove. It's not, with Slide I felt like him and Frank Ocean were sort of dancing around each other a little bit. It feels to me like he's very much in his element with these two guys here. So look, let me know what you think of Rollin, if you like it, if you hate it, what you thought of the video, if you thought I was too soft on this song, if you thought it was garbage, if you agree with me, think it's fantastic, just leave a comment, let me know what you like about the song. And please, feel free to leave a comment saying what you'd like to see me react to next or review next. I'm gonna go out and get to work on some of my own shit. Got some mad future-based stuff coming up. Everything from here on out is canon. Peace.